Well, I'm looking forward to some of our upcoming events that we've got going, and the first one is Saturday we've got Knott's
The
Berry.
annual company picnic.
Yeah,
Second year at Knott's Berry Farm.
and I think that's much better than doing it at the park because they get more things, more rides, and I like having everybody there and the families. This one's all family, which I like a whole lot.
I think so too. I enjoy the picnic because we get to meet everybody's kids that they talk about and see everybody interact with their family.
Yeah.
Last year, which I thought was super cool, is we had a few employees that had AJK, the little t-shirts.
That's right.
And the onesies on.
Oh my gosh, didn't the wife make the onesie or something? I think, I don't know who it was, but she made a baby outfit with the AJK logo and everything on it.
We had, one of the employees had a brand new, like newborn, a few weeks old, with the AJK onesie
I mean,
on.
Talk about staying true to your school.
So many of our employees are just so proud to wear that. We call it wearing the jersey, the AJK logo.
I love that.
Bring your kid to work day. It started out as bring a girl to work day during Women in Construction Week. And that was probably 5 or 6 years ago. It was maybe 2020. It was a bring a girl to work day. It was like a way to introduce young girls to the trade. And I think it was the second year where we said, this is like, just bring a kid to work day. And we've learned that young women and young men, little boys and girls working together is such a beautiful thing. And I love watching all the crafts they build every year.
And they love doing it. And they're very proud of their assembling conduit or whatever, their wires, and they love doing it. And they're very proud to do that. And the fathers, the parents that come the mothers and fathers of the company, they are right there with their children, teaching them what to do, and they love that. They have a sense of pride.
Them, I'm hoping they come back when they're 18 and decide to enter into the trade, whether it's in the field or in the office.
Yeah.
I think that's another really good thing about this Bring Your Kid to Work Day. We introduce engineers and project managers, accountants. There's so many other things that you can do in this industry than
future
just
opportunities for boys and girls. Yeah. And then I also I look forward to even our events that we do. Like this Christmas, we'll have a nice Christmas party here at the Jonathan Club for all our clients and stuff that you get to enjoy on a relaxing environment, So.
It is a really special place and something that we're just honored to continue to do. I mean, you and Arch have been entertaining here at the Jonathan Club for, since
25 years at least, beyond 25 years, 26 years.
And that's a tradition that we definitely want to continue.
You will, and you and Michael will, and I'm just very proud of you both that we've been able to pass this legacy on to you guys of the Jonathan Club, and you'll do the same with your family. And we were talking earlier about the safety meeting, and that's another one of my favorite too, because we get to see the field guys.
That's the first time I met you, was at the safety meeting.
Was it?
It was in either 2006 or 2007, and so I was brand new to the company, brand new. And I remember showing up, it was at the Tustin office.
Okay.
And we had lifts there because at the time, you could get trained on different aerial equipment.
Right, ladders.
Ladders, all the different safety stage setup that they had. And that's the first time I saw striking, woman walk in.
Smelling like barbecue.
No, you had, I think it was cornbread or something.
I had the cornbread, the honey butter. Oh yeah.
You had your posse though. You had a group of people kind of helping out, bringing it all in.
That's We'd pull back up the truck, and everybody would help pull out all the meats and stuff, and the food, and oh my gosh, it was hard, but fun and good at the same time. Because you get energy from other people being there, and everybody's so happy to be there. And,
for sure. There's definitely, once again, that sense of pride. Everybody had their AJK shirts on.
Oh,
even on the weekend.
I still have one of my, it still fits, my original AJ Kirkwood and Associate zip-up sweatshirt.
The 3/4 zip, the one that everybody asks about. Because it has that special cut that doesn't cinch around and everybody wants that.
It's pretty snazzy, so I've got it, but I get it dry cleaned. Now I don't wash it in the machine because it's one of a kind. We don't have those anymore. But I love seeing everybody, and you get a hug, and they're just glad to be there, and
Seeing all of our top field guys like Tony Durst and Brian O'Dell, Manny Shavrine, Brad Bignashi, Puskas, all those guys, all the way down to the brand new guys.
And that are happy to be there, that they tell us that.
Yeah, they have the brand new T-shirt.
Yeah.
They just started, they have their first set of tools.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Now I know we're both, you especially, you're in the office and not in the office.
Yeah.
But I think you're a lot like Arch, where he says he much prefers to be out in the field. And I know you love the field.
Absolutely.
Those are great days when you get a chance to be out in the field.
Absolutely. I make it definitely a priority to make sure I'm out in the field. And it's the best place to be. Honestly, it's where all the work gets done. And there's something special, not that work doesn't get done in the office, of course it absolutely does, but that's where it's actually physically being built and where you can see all of our guys doing their hands-on installations and pre-planning. And
it's good as a leader, you're in top leadership, that you're visible, you're there, you listen, you're available, and that is so important.
Oh,
and
definitely.
They really, really appreciate it. But yeah, it's exhilarating to be on a job site and just wear your hard hat and put the vest on and your boots and go walking and walk the job.
I think the good news is we have so many employees that have been with us 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's amazing.
25 years. We've had several 25-year celebrations.
Where does our hard hats go? White, blue, gray, black is the 20-year, right?
And that's where we stopped. We didn't have anything after that.
I think we're going to have to figure out a color for 25
30.
and 30.
I think we have to do 30. I mean, we're celebrating 30.
Cobalt blue, or I don't know.
No.
We got to figure it out.
But
but what I love is when you present to them on anniversaries, their hard hat, whatever color they are, and everybody's so proud to have it.
Yes.
So it just gives Archie and I a lot of pride. We have a lot of pride in watching you. And
although Arch cracks me up because we gave him his 20-year lid. I'm sure you know the story, and we shifted from hard hats to helmets because it's kind of the trend, right? Yeah. We got ahead of it actually before everyone else was doing it. We moved to helmets, and we were really excited to give Arch his, and he was like, this thing is terrible. I'm never wearing this strap. And he tried to take all the guts out of it and reconfigure it. And he said, I'm never going to wear this.
He's not having it. Yeah,
no, he's definitely, he likes what he likes. And he was very open about not liking the new style of
Unless
the
it becomes the law that has to be the particular one. No, he has his hard hats in the back of the truck.
Yes.
And his boots. So no, he won't wear it. But if he's very particular. But I think it's a lot of fun. So we will have to think about, to imagine having this company that's long enough where you're going to be giving people, you're going to pass
30 years.
30 years. And I know, and you hear it too, that people want to retire from AJK&A. And
well, we want them to. I think we all want to.
And then bring the family. I'm like, oh, good, your son is working. Great. Your daughter's working for us. That's super. I love the next generation coming into the office.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've had 2 of my children now intern at AJ Kirkwood. Our oldest was 5 years old when I started AJ Kirkwood. And now he's 25, and he's in the industry, as you know, but he's at a different company for, wanted him to spread his wings and do his own thing.
I think that's a good idea.
Loves electrical, and he's even told me stories. He said, Arch is a legend. Everybody knows who Arch Kirkwood is.
Yeah.
And I know that myself. I was out wearing my sweatshirt, admittedly at a Kentucky Fried Chicken once with Kendall when she was really little, and there was someone behind me in line, and they said, AJ Kirkwood, do you know Arch? And I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. And the gentleman behind me told me he used to work with him back in the 80s and told this wonderful story about Arch and what an honorable, good man he is, and that he's always a man of his word. And that's the story I hear over and over when we talk about Arch Kirkwood. And he really is a legend in this industry.
He really is. I'm just so proud of him, and I'm proud to be his wife. And I say this over and over again, how proud I am of you and Michael and the teams and everybody in the company, and watching you grow. And you guys are now responsible for the next generation. We picked you, now you guys are going to be responsible to bring up the next AJ Kirkwood and Associates generation of CEOs and chairmans, and it's going to keep on keep on going, and I just thank you for that.
Yeah.
I also thank you for how approachable both you and Michael are, because not, like I've said before, not too many people really know who I am. I don't certainly say, oh, hi, I'm Michelle Kirkwood. I say, I go by Michelle, you know, and that's, you're Leah, Michael, but we're all, Art and Archie, we're all very approachable. And that gives comfort for a lot of people, I think, in the company.
Yeah, I mean, that's the culture, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We talk about Arch, early morning hours, you could find him in the same space everybody else was in.
Yeah.
He was always just a really humble guy who was there for the trade. He loved electrical, he loves electrical.
Yeah, he does.
Reworking a single line, trying to find the most efficient design, it's just what he's about. And that's definitely carried on in our culture.
It has.
We still do.
You guys have taken it and run with it.
Yeah.
I'm just so appreciative. And yeah, Arch does love nothing more than taking apart a job and re-putting it back together again, redesigning it, value engineering, as we always say, and putting it back together again. And that's one of his specialties, and you've learned that over the years. Did you always know that you wanted to be in the construction
No, I think
industry?
like a lot of us, we just kind of, not everyone, but a lot of us just kind of end up here, or we're introduced to the trade, and I'm so grateful for it.
I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. There's just nothing better than walking a little tiny piece of land and thinking, like, oh my gosh, okay, so a 12-story building is going to go on this, but you have vision, and you can visualize it like Arch can.
And Arch talks about teamwork, and that's something that he's instilled in all of us. We build everything as a team.
You do.
And I can't say, I'm sure everybody at the company has had someone in the car with them driving to LA and pointed out a project saying, AJ Kirkwood has built that. I know my kids are sick of it, and sometimes they'll get ahead of it and they'll say, I know, AJ Kirkwood built that, before I say it, especially the one right down the street, Alloy.
Yeah.
Because we watched that one go up for a few years. It was Arch's, really his last project he sold. So it's very special to all of us. And
it's symbolic.
Watched it come out of the ground, and when they finished it, I mean, I still drive by, and anybody who's in the car, we have to point it out. Michael included. Michael points it out.
Oh no, it was a great job, and it was his last job. It was fun, and I also like, you know, your kids being there, and I've had fortunate to have my niece be a part of the company and wear that hard hat, and your daughter and your son, and hopefully more of our family will want to be a part of AJ Kirkwood as well.
Well, Michael's daughters are young, and
Brad's
and Henry's. I tease that Henry's daughter, Rhea, she's 6 years old, but she's already
future.
She's a boss.
I know, it's the future.
Yeah.
And I've mentioned this before in our chats, was how approachable everybody is, how we don't wear our titles on our sleeves, don't walk around with airs or anything. You're very approachable. And I'm going to share about how we went to McDonald's last week for a board meeting.
Board meeting.
we have video. We're just non-assuming is what I'm trying to get with that. And we had a good time. You know, we got business done even at McDonald's.
But we still won't order off the screen. We have to go.
I can't.
I don't know who's able to order off of it.
I don't either.
You list all these accomplishments between us, and we cannot figure out how to order off the screen. We need someone there.
And it throws them off when I ask for a half Coke, half Diet Coke. It's like half the calories, all the taste.
But we got our meeting done.
Well, I always look forward when I go in the office. That's the first thing I do. You know, since my cubicle is not far from your office, I look, my office right by yours, I look for her. I look, okay, her chair is faced this way. So I said, okay, I know she's busy. I try not to knock on the door. But once I get a hold of you, we can't stop. I like to catch up.
We're able to talk and fast forward, and no one else can understand us.
No.
So I'll walk by your space, and I go, oh, her handbag's there. So we grab each other, and we have a 2-hour conversation in 10 minutes.
I know.
Because we know how to abbreviate.
Yeah, no, I enjoy our time together very much. And you just add so much, and you bring so much to everybody's life, and we're just so grateful and thankful for that.
Well, I know that Michael and I are so grateful to have you and to work with you side by side.
It's my complete pleasure and honor. I enjoy it. I love it. I tell Archie sometimes we just need to go in the office, just breathe the air of what you've created and what we have, and it's just a great place to be. Even I want to put there. The best compliment I got was there was some fella in Henry's team, new gentleman, and he said he went home and he says, I told my wife that the office, because I had just finished the new trees and doing some redecorating, it looks like a museum. It's so clean, so nice, and it's like, good. I want it to be a place where people want to be.
I mean, we're very proud of our office.
Oh, yeah.
Beyond proud. Everybody who walks in the door, we have to take them on the tour and walk them through everything that, you and Arch, really, it was your vision. I didn't have the vision when I walked in. They told me that they were moving us from Tustin to Fullerton, and I saw it, and I thought, oh, this is an interesting space. It was like dilapidated, and there were homeless people living in it.
There were, right, when March and I were walking it.
But you had the vision.
I did. I knew that I wanted that building. I knew we could do something really great with it, but yet dirt floors, and there was vagabonds living in it, and so we say, sorry, this is new real estate here. But what gave Archie the most pride, he wanted a permanent home for A.J. Kirkwood and Associates. We needed to buy something.
Yeah.
And he wanted that to be the home forever for this company. And it will. It's such a classic place, and you guys take care of it, and we just love it. But I tell people when I'm doing redesign work on the office, I say, trust the process. It's like, I know it's a mess right now. I even tell that to Archie. I go, trust the process. It's going to look great. Don't worry.
It does.
Don't worry.
You come in and you are hands-on. How many times have people had to stop you and say, Michelle, let me help you with that? You'll come in and grab huge, items that are larger than you. I can't see you, and you're behind a tree walking through and making your office just a beautiful place to work. So thank you for always taking such good care of us and the office.
I love you guys.
And I think the one thing that people don't know about you is you are hilarious. When I first met you, I thought, just very proper. Yes, because, you
sure.
Very proper and conservative, and you are just absolutely hilarious. You have Michael and I dying.
Oh, I love laughing.
Very witty. I appreciate your humor, and it's much needed often.
Thank you. So, I love people. I need to be around people. I love people. I want to know your story. I want to know everything about you and how you got started. And I'm just curious about things like that.
That's something I've learned from you, is honestly, to learn people's stories and get to know them.
Oh, yeah.
Even, just... And
they're funny.
Yeah.
It may not be funny, but it's funny. Funny, not funny. And they don't even know that they're funny. So I can figure it out easily that way. But it's been an amazing time of our lives.
Yeah.
And just watching this company grow, watching you, watching Michael, watching your teams and everybody, it's the best it's ever been. And we just enjoy every bit of watching you guys and knowing that you've got this.
We do.
You do. Yeah, we know you got it. And we're just very...
We have great people.
And
the company has the best people.
I agree.
And we will stand on that.
I tell people all the time about our company how, not because you're just my children, you belong to me, but we do have the best. We have the best employees. We have the best people.
The smartest, most hardworking.
Don't we, though?
And I really, truly believe it comes from the foundation that Arch laid and that you laid from the very beginning. And we take pride in carrying that on.
Yeah, you do, and you do. No, we just, so I tell people I have the best. We have the best. We have the best employees. We have the best people. And we have people that genuinely love the company. Mm-hmm. And we also, Michael and Archie and I, you want the best for each and every employee as well. And if somebody needs a leg up, we're gonna help anybody, whoever is in need, and you guys do that. And we love that about you, Michael. And
well, you've always said that if you get out what you put into this company, and it's true. that those who put in the work, they get the return for sure.
Yeah.
So thank you once again for all of that.
Gosh, you guys, you're welcome. I can't say enough.